Hey guys, welcome back to Ofweno Farms. Today we are vaccinating our 100 Kuroiler chicks against Newcastle disease and infectious bronchitis, IB. So today is day 10 of the chicks. So I want to walk you through the whole process step by step, how to vaccinate the chicks. So stick around so you don't miss. Come. Where's the baby? Here they are. You seeing them? I'm scaring them. This is 10 days old Kuroiler chicks. See? It's a variety of colors, not one color like Sasso. These are the chicks. So this is the vaccine. This is, look at the, yeah, that is Medivac, Newcastle disease. So just remove, and I want to add water to dissolve the vaccine. After that, I close it again. Then I shake. This one is 100 dose. There are many different doses. The minimum dose is 100. Then I add it to water. Then I want to start this. They should drink this water within 30 minutes. Then I withdraw it. After 30 minutes, the vaccine shall have deactivated. So they are thirsty. We withdrew water 5 hours ago, and as you can see now, I just removed the feeds now. So they are thirsty. When I give them this vaccine now, they are going to scramble for water because they are dehydrated. So let's see. See the way they want to scramble for water. We just want each and every chick to take a sip. We just make sure that each and every chick manages to get the vaccine. The entire flock in one day. Okay, let this one drink. So that way I have distributed it. You just want to make sure that each and every chick drinks what you want. After 30 minutes, I will withdraw the vaccine because it will not be effective after 30 minutes. No, they are drinking it like it's normal water. They want to drink until they are fully hydrated. But if they can just take one shot of water, but provided they have drunk that water, it's okay. See, those who have drunk are getting away. Those who are yet to drink are still coming to drink, and others are still drinking. They drink and they don't leave. So I think this one is effective vaccination. So I think we have succeeded in ensuring that the chicks were fully dehydrated before administering the vaccine. There are two methods of administering these vaccines. If you are keeping less chicks, like 10, 20, you can use the eye drop. But if you are having 100 chicks and above, it will be a painstaking job to be giving them eye drop. So it's advisable to use this one that you mix with water. They drink it, Ideally, the vaccination schedule that my supplier shared with me said that I should give them Newcastle plus IB on day 6 and Gumboro on day 14. But from my experience, it is safe to give improved kienyeji chicks Newcastle vaccine between the first 14 days. So I'm still within that window. Yeah, so today is day 10. It's still very safe. So 7 days from today, I'm going to give them the Gumboro vaccine. Gumboro is the infectious bursal disease. Yes, I'll give them that. Then 14 days from today, I will give them another Newcastle vaccine as a booster. Then another 14 days after administering Gumboro, I'll give them another booster vaccine of Gumboro. Then I will make sure that between 21st to 28th day, I give them fowlpox vaccine so that I protect them against fowlpox. Yes, that is it. Now, as you can see, the chicks are very healthy, energetic. They have finished drinking water, now they want food. You see, they have started living drinkers, meaning every chick here has managed to drink that vaccine. So as you can see, this is how Kuroiler chicks look at 10 days old. So one thing I've realized with this breed is that they are just as hardy as Sasso. In fact, from 100 chicks, we've only lost 2. And from those 100, we were given 2 extra. So it means we have only lost the 2 extra chicks we were given. Okay, so that is good. That is good. So on comparison from day 1 to day 10, if I compare them with Sasso, I think they are doing better. Yes, yeah, losing 2 out of 100. That's how many percent? So in terms of mortality rate at day 10, we've lost 2 chicks out of 102. That is 1.96%. Round it off nearest to the whole number, that is 2. So we've lost 2% of the birds on day 10, and one of the birds had a past birth. The vent was blocked. Yeah, that is why we administer liquid paraffin. Liquid paraffin aids in digestion when the chicks are still young to avoid past birth. So we added liquid paraffin on day 1. We gave them glucose and multivitamin. On day 2, we gave them liquid paraffin. On day 3, we also gave them liquid paraffin. On day 4, multivitamin. And on day 5, we gave them liquid paraffin for the last time. And now they are just okay. If you give them liquid paraffin for the first 3-4 days, then it is okay. You can withdraw it from there. Okay, because at that time their digestive system is now set. On feeding, on week 1, improved kienyeji chicks should consume between 10 to 14 grams per chick per day. In my case, I'm giving 14 grams per chick per day. And here we have 100 Kuroiler chicks. That is 14 grams times 100 chicks. That is 1400 grams divided by 1000 to get the number of kg per chick per day. So averagely, they should consume 1.4 kg per day, all these chicks. So if you want to know how much they will consume in a week, you simply multiply that by 7. So you realize that on week 1, these 100 Kuroiler chicks shall have consumed 9.8 kg of starter grams, the one that I'm giving them. Then on week 2, I give them 18 grams per chick per day. 18 grams per chick per day multiplied by 100 chicks, that is 1800 grams divided by 1000, that is 1.8 kg per day for all the 100 chicks. So if you want to know how much they will consume in week 2, actually we are in week 2. So this week we are giving them 18. We started giving them 18 grams per chick per day on day 8. So the amount of fish they will eat for the entire week 2 is 1.8 kg times 7 days. So that is 12.6 kg. So that is how you measure the feed for the chick. And so for the first 2 weeks of raising chicks, you should just give them feeds unlimited. You just give them feeds, they eat, and you don't remove it. At that time, they are not eating too much. You just give them the feeds, they'll be eating throughout. Water and feeds will be there throughout for the first 14 days, okay? Then after 1 month, that's when you start giving them feeds, half of what they should consume in the day. You give them half in the morning, then a half in the afternoon. But at this age, when they are still less than a month old, just make sure they have feed all around the clock, okay? Throughout. Within 24 hours, they will eat, they'll rest. So the best way to make sure that they eat well and they convert that food to flesh, after week 1, make sure that at night, around 8 p.m., you switch off the lights, you allow them to rest a little for the body to digest the food they have eaten so far. Then within 2 to 3 hours, you switch on the lights back so that they can continue eating, okay? You just don't allow them to eat throughout. They will be eating and not having enough time to rest for the food to be digested.